Hey,
Come here.
were you looking to talk to me?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're
Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
dogs, plural. They're
Sorry.
basset hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's squeaky because she's a chewer. She likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. So I lined something up
All
with
right,
you
all
with
right.
John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby Lilian. Yes, he is. And he's going to make you look great. He's going to do it today. Once I give him a call, because obviously it is only if you think it's a good idea.
I feel like you gave him a call already. Yeah, did you or did you not?
I thought you'd think it was a good idea.
It is a good idea.
Obviously.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, do you always compare us to your dogs, or is this something new, a new little hobby?
Jonas is Ricky. And then Jenny's Mila.
Okay.
I'm Benny. And you're Bjorn. But you got a little bit of Frida in you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Frida would.
I would.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
No, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
You scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. Have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here.
Would you say that's because of you or external factors?
Ooh, I say me. Yeah, 100%. I'd say me. Life is about adapting, John, as you may know as well. The most successful people don't whine when things don't go their way. They simply figure out what they need to do to make things go their way. You feel me on that one?
Mm-hmm.
And you can't control the outside factors, You can only control how you deal with them.
That's a good way of looking at it, but, any concern about how long it's taking you to adapt to your new city?
Nah. I mean, that stuff takes time. If you're expecting things to go your way, the minute you get into a situation, you're going to be disappointed, flat out, I feel great about where I am right now, and I'm looking forward to proving my worth to the city, as time goes on.
Okay, then. Last question.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, okay. How about this?
Mm-hmm.
I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Well, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this is my home now. You see what I did there?
Mm-hmm. I like that.
I mean, I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on the lives of the people that live here.
How so?
Well, obviously delivering on that promise of delivering a championship.
Mm-hmm.
Sooner or later, that's everyone's goal. But I also plan on working off the court to improve and enhance the lives of everyone who lives in this city, basketball fan or not. You know what I'm saying? Because...
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley.
tricks. Only treats here, Greg, is we've got NBA action on Halloween. Greg, I have seen you sport some very interesting costumes over the years.
Yeah, the kids love it when I get dressed up and go trick-or-treating with them. And then I get to go through their candy stash. So it's a win-win.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Bagley and Stewart make up the inside pair. Substitution with a whole new lineup now. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Noel's checked in for Stewart. Olynyk comes in for Marvin Bagley. Bays checked in for Burks. And Diallo subbed in for Ivy. On the free throw, no good.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team. That can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Bay passes to Noel. Over to the wing. Goes up on the block, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
MP outside. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 5 points. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
To the inside, MP. But shot's good on the assist by Engel. That's 7 points for MP. Pistons trailed by 4. Pass to Bay. Back to Cunningham. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. That one, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Cunningham kicks to Olynyk. Now here's Diallo. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. 18. And here come your forward scorers. And if you're just substitutions here for the Bucks. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Lopez. MP comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Joe Ingles. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put into reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
On the court for the Pistons, they've got Noel. Ivy is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Diallo in at the small forward.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
Olynyk against MP. The three. The shot, no good. The Pistons go the other way with it, moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
Ivy at the line for two.
Shoot two.
First one falls for him.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Holiday, the pass to MP. Down low. And Ibaka kicks to Connaughton. And the Bucks miss again.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Cunningham passes to Diallo. And it's off the back rim. No good. Connaughton, the bounce pass. So a tie game here as we finish the first half.
With the score, your Bucks 39. The Pistons 39.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast.
Substitution
For Milwaukee, Lopez comes in for Portis, and MP subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Then for the Pistons, Olynyk is checked in for Stewart. Bay comes in for Bagley, and Diallo subbed in for Ivy. Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. MP is out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities. Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Pass to Burks. Back to Cunningham. Passes it to Diallo. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. 1:07 left in the third. In the corner, it's MP. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
The pass to Diallo. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. Milwaukee with the rebound. Connaughton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Middleton on the wing. 20 seconds left to play in the third. Lopez against Bay. To the middle. Olynyk with the steal. Pass to Bay. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, Bay knows the scouting report is these guys are going to come out to take your shot away, so use that to your advantage, get inside, and draw a foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
6'7", wants to play aggressive, not afraid to mix it up. A good shooter from the three-point line. Saddiq Bey has got a lot of great qualities and a long career ahead of him.
Here's Holiday. From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
Possession by possession. Don't whip. Get on your feet. It's time for the
making a switch here. MP's checked in. Kate Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons.
line to the box. Bobby Portis. Shooting 1.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
On the court for the Pistons, Bay and Bagley will slot in at small and power forward. Kate Cunningham out there with Ivy. And Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Milwaukee making a switch. Hill's checked in, and now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside, the Bucks are doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on their shoes a little more effective.
Thanks, David. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up-tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
MP dishes to Giannis. Cunningham against Connaughton. Pass to Middleton. In the corner, it's MP. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Giannis has got 14 points now in the second half.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
He's good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Cunningham. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Tremendous effort, putting pressure on the rim here at a critical time in this game.
The Pistons shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Inside, Stewart. Bagley trying to free himself up. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. Hill passes to Middleton. Got it.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Cunningham inside. He's defended by Connaughton.
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. Nice touch there near the hoop.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Detroit making a switch. Hurts is checked in. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes!
And you love it when the heart of your team injects that kind of play. That was huge from Stewart.
Milwaukee timeout. And this time begin
And now they decide to foul intentional.
Cade Cunningham. Second personal foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreak.
At the line for the Bucks.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
The defense is key here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Stewart, and the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by MP.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
That's good from Cunningham.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
7 seconds left in the game. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Cunningham is used to having the spotlight on him, taking on the chance to come up big for his team.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so it's Detroit with the W. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Hey, listen, I want to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job you're doing connecting with the fan base. On behalf of the entire organization.
Oh, I would not say the entire organization.
Right. Well, sounds like you're keeping them happy too, clearing your on-court hurdles.
I wouldn't call them on-court hurdles. That's the fun stuff, man. And your stuff is fun too, but kind of in a, embarrassing yet humbling. But fun kind of way still,
Wow. There's that charm that's got your likability rating up 11 points.
Don't play me, man. 11 points? That's got to be some sort of record right there, man.
It's very impressive in a short amount of time. Like I said, you're doing a tremendous job.
I appreciate you, Fred.
Chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly. Ooh, think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league. Money on levels of G. You are not who they believe. Faking like you are Medea. I'm just saying. I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me a
I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Bring it in, fellas. We got a lot of work to do. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. Let's work on executing more efficiently in transition.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Let's do it. Come on, man. Don't forget the clock. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Teach him. Hey, yo, look at the clock. Don't forget the clock. Clock. Let's take that strong. Got this. Don't forget the clock. Don't forget the clock now. Keep shooting that, man. Air that out, freak. Heads up, heads up. Yo, look at the clock. Turn it up. Turn it up. Yo, don't forget the clock. Come on. In time. In time. Hey, clock, 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 clock. Rip that. Don't forget the clock. I'm dropping a hammer.
Get your mind right.